problem is, I took out the recycle and then came out in the kitchen to do the dishes or whatever was in the sink, and that was there, so I didn't go out. Heck with it. So today, the beezer guy cleaned around here, here, these edges right back here. Yeah, those edges right back there. And here, and here, on this side. And took care of the dishes, took care of my requirements in the kitchen for the coffee. And here I is. I'm going in the other room. I'm going to grab me a water before I go in. Nice, Gary, nice. Ooh, I gotta fix this. This is supposed to go just like this. That's too far. Just like that. Huh? Either that or I can fold it up and put it over here in the door, which is what I'll do. Yeah, and a bit of time, just gotta throw it in there because I only got one hand. And then I'll get pissed at it and go, you fucking goddamn fucking towel. Jesus fucking Christ. And I'll toss it in there like that. And that's it. I'm al dente. Don't forget the water before you leave the room, Gary. Okay. I won't pow. Blue water today. Blue water. Yeah, that's why I never stayed a rock star. Oh, speaking of a rock star. When I was 16, I was in a rock band. Local, small, did block parties behind banks and in shopping food market parking lots. So one day I had the opportunity to sing a song as usual from the Beatles, rock and roll music. So we were playing at the Brooklyn School auditorium for a bunch of the little kids. Hey, I'm 16, what are little kids? 10, 12, 13, maybe 15, 14, and still in the school. So here I am starting the music, and when the song begins, there's no music to start it. I have to start singing the music. Well, just let me hear some of that rock. I was off one half a note through the whole fucking song. I could not, for the life of me, change pitch, whatever it was, tone, the half octave off that I was. I could not figure out how to change it. I couldn't. Every time I started singing again, it was the same. The whole song I sang off key with the rest of the band. Yes, sirree, Baba Louie. That was the Beezer guy. That's why I have metal in my system. I'm full of metal. I've been a metalhead since I was in a band. Used to have a stereo that I built in my room. Two of them, I think. I had one made out of box, put two 12-inch speakers in it with a turntable on top, and an amplifier next to it. And the amplifier was from my bass guitar speakers. I had a big, 4-foot tall, I think there were 4 12-inch speakers in it with a monitor on top. Not monitor, a driver on top, amplifier. And I would take that off of my speakers and connect it to my turntable in that. Well, have after, Jesus, I made this frickin' box. 6 months later, I think I says, I can take the speakers from my bass guitar and plug them right into the amplifier that I just took it off of. That was in the room that I'm sleeping in right now. That was my room at the time. I've been an audiophile for the last 50 years, 60 years. Yeah, I was always into music, but I used to play Kingston Trio, Louie, can't think of the band. Back in the 60s, Louie. So anyway, the Beatles, Beach Boys, other stuff. I can't think of it and stuff like that. That's what we used to play. And those guys drove. All the guys that I was with drove. They were probably 2 years older than me, or maybe 3 years older. I don't even know if they were in high school or just out of high school. And you can't see that. So I did that for about 2 years. We played at a couple of colleges, college dorms in Rhode Island and Yukon. And we even played at Rocky Point back in the, I don't remember if it was probably the 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s. But during the 60s, Rocky Point was a booming amusement park. And it had a dinner hall and an auditorium. We played in the auditorium. It was probably a basketball auditorium kind of thing. Because I don't remember a big stage, but the people were standing around and some of them were sitting. So, it was college. Did it for a college thing. And some of those college people, boy, at that time I had no clue what these kids are doing back in 1966. No clue. All I did was stand up there and play the bass. I really didn't think about what was going on around me because I don't remember any of it, but I remember doing a couple of places at Yukon. Been there, done that, I guess. Been there, done that, but we've all had our been there, done that experiences. Because my experiences, you have no clue as far as I'm telling you that story of what my experiences were, and you've got to take it at face value that Gary, he's a good guy. He's got some good stories, too. That's why sometimes when I go into the bar, there's nobody at the bar, and that's where all my friends are there. I said that wrong, but who cares? I know I don't. It's on video. I can't do nothing about it now. Jesus, I give this thing to the editor. He's just going to put it on. He doesn't give a shit. He says, I'm not going to edit that. He says, I'm just the editor to make sure that you do it right. You want to go out? You want to go out? You are such a silly girl. You are such a silly girl, Addie. You want to come up? You want to come up? You want to come up? Give me, hey. Come here. Okay, never mind. You're a cat. You don't know any better. Oh, right there. Right there. Alright, I'm done. That's almost 10 minutes. I gotta get some metal in my ears, and I can't do that with you guys in my hand. So I'm just gonna turn the camera off and listen to metal and pick my kitty up. Hang on, here we go. Well, come on. Hey. pick you up. Don't give me that lip. I pick you up. Yes, I do. Ah, this pretty girl. Ah, this baby. This baby you are today, huh? You're silly. Alright. Oh, I got my WD-40 out 2 days ago for my chair. And I still haven't greased it and oiled it. I get it here and I don't want to goof with the chair while Sharon's sleeping in the next room. So I'll wait till she's up and then I forget. I see it right there next to me, but I still don't think about it when I get up. Alright, I'm done. Metal, right there.